Do you really need to detox, or is your liver already doing the work? Let's talk about detoxing. It's one of those words that just feels healthy, like zen, superfood, or hydration. You hear it and imagine green juice, eucalyptus-scented spas, maybe a yoga retreat where you unburden your soul and your digestive system at the same time. The idea is tempting. Flush out the bad stuff, reset your body, and emerge radiant. Like your insides just did a juice cleanse and now have better skin than you do. But pause for a second. Do you actually need to detox? And more importantly, does any of this stuff actually work? Let's dig in. First, what does detox even mean? At its core, detoxing is the process of removing harmful substances, toxins, from your body. Sounds reasonable, right? The problem is most wellness trends don't exactly define what those toxins are. It's always vague. Toxins from your environment, toxins from food, or just a general sense that your insides are gunked up like a forgotten smoothie bottle. And conveniently, the fix is always something expensive. Juice cleanses, detox teas, charcoal powders, even those foot pads that turn brown overnight and claim to be pulling toxins out through your feet, which is either science or sorcery, depending on who you ask. But here's the thing, your body already detoxes every day for free. You are right now walking around with a built-in detox system that is infinitely smarter than any $50 supplement from Instagram. Meet your internal detox team. Your liver is the CEO of detox. It filters blood, processes chemicals, neutralizes harmful compounds, and helps you eliminate them through bile and urine. Your kidneys, the assistant managers. They filter your blood and excrete waste through, you guessed it, pee. Your lungs clear out airborne irritants and carbon dioxide every time you exhale. Your intestines process and expel waste with the help of trillions of helpful gut bacteria. And yes, your skin helps out too. Sweating eliminates small amounts of waste. So unless your organs are damaged or overwhelmed, in which case you need a hospital, not a juice cleanse, your body is already detoxing. Like all the time. No lemon water required. Still, detox products are everywhere. Let's talk about a few of the most popular and why they're often more hype than help. Juice cleanses. The theory: you give your digestive system a break, flood your body with nutrients, and flush out toxins. Reality? You mostly just feel hungry, lightheaded, and mildly irritated with everyone. Yes, fresh juice contains vitamins, but juice cleanses are usually low in protein, fiber, and calories, which means you'll lose water weight, possibly some muscle, and likely patience with yourself. Then as soon as you eat a real meal again, the weight comes back. Also, fiber is what actually helps you eliminate waste. You know, that thing you removed when you juiced the vegetables. So while you're drinking your 6th bottle of kale, apple, celery, your colon is wondering what it did to deserve this. Detox teas. These often contain laxatives like senna or cascara. And yes, things will move, but not in a therapeutic spa day kind of way. Long-term laxative use can lead to dehydration, electrolyte imbalances, and dependence. You're not flushing toxins, you're just dehydrating yourself and calling it wellness. In short, it's not a cleanse, it's just you spending more quality time with your toilet. Activated charcoal. This trendy black powder is everywhere. Smoothies, toothpaste, face masks, even ice cream. It claims to absorb toxins like a sponge, and it can, in emergency rooms. Charcoal is used in hospitals to treat certain poisonings, but using it regularly, it doesn't just soak up bad stuff, it grabs the good stuff too, like your medications and your nutrients. Think of it as a clingy ex. It doesn't know when to let go. Foot pads that turn brown. The detox pad turns brown overnight. Magic? Not exactly. It's usually a reaction between the ingredients and moisture, aka sweat. You could get the same result by stepping on a wet tea bag. Except the tea bag is cheaper and doesn't come with false promises. So if all that doesn't work, what does? Here's the unsexy truth. The best way to support your body's detox systems is through basic, boring, reliable self-care. You don't need a cleanse, you need consistency. Want to actually detox? Here's how. Drink water. No, you don't need to carry a gallon jug labeled Hydration Hustler, but aim for enough water to keep your urine a light yellow. Your kidneys will thank you. Eat real food. Fruits, vegetables, whole grains and healthy fats provide the fiber and antioxidants your body actually needs. Leafy greens, broccoli, garlic, turmeric, berries, they all support liver function naturally. No blender required. Get enough sleep. While you sleep, your brain clears out waste through the glymphatic system. Kind of like housekeeping for your central nervous system. Poor sleep but poor clearance. So yes, your 7 hours of sleep is doing more detoxing than that $80 deep cleanse powder. Move your body. Exercise increases circulation, boosts lymphatic flow and supports overall metabolism. You don't need hot yoga in a sauna. A walk, some light cardio or dancing in your kitchen will do. Limit what actually does cause toxin buildup. Alcohol, smoking, ultra-processed foods and chronic stress all make it harder for your body to function efficiently. Reducing these does more for your health than any 3-day cleanse ever will. And yes, coffee counts. Studies show moderate coffee consumption may actually protect the liver. So your morning latte? Slightly more detoxifying than that charcoal smoothie. But what about people who say they feel better after a detox? Not entirely fake, just misunderstood. When you cut out alcohol, sugar, processed food and start drinking water, sleeping and eating clean, of course you feel better. That's not the detox working, that's you giving your body what it needed all along. You didn't need cayenne lemon water. You needed a break from junk. Let's talk about the word toxins. This might be the most overused, underexplained word in wellness. Toxins isn't a medical diagnosis. It's just vague enough to sound scary and just unscientific enough to sell supplements. Unless you're exposed to actual toxicants, like lead, mercury, mold or chemical solvents, your liver and kidneys can handle the daily wear and tear of modern life. And if you are worried about environmental toxins, guess what? The answer isn't foot pads. It's regulation, better air and water quality, and evidence-based public health interventions. So do you really need to detox? If you're healthy? No, if you're feeling off. You might need to look at your sleep, nutrition, stress, or gut health, not load up on green liquid and cross your fingers. And if you have chronic fatigue, bloating, or brain fog that won't quit, talk to your doctor. You might have a deficiency, food intolerance, hormone imbalance, or something else that no tea can fix. Let's wrap it up. Detoxing isn't a product, it's a built-in system. Your body is already doing it every day. Support it with real food, water, rest, and movement. Be skeptical of anything that costs $100 and promises a total body reset in 48 hours. And please, if it involves charcoal, foot pads, or extreme starvation, just know. Detoxing isn't something you do over a weekend. It's something your body does for you, quietly, consistently, and without needing you to drink beetroot in a mason jar. If this video helped cut through the detox noise, hit subscribe. We're building your health knowledge one myth at a time. Backed by science, delivered with sarcasm, and always pharmacist approved. In the next video, we're diving into another wellness trend. Does apple cider vinegar burn fat? Spoiler, it's more complicated than TikTok thinks. Until then, stay hydrated, eat your veggies, and trust your liver. It's got this.